But they're just like, alright, they hit us while we're cloaked.
We
so what we're
survived.
gonna do is cloak again and then start repairing.
Captain.
I know.
Captain Taggart knew what would happen, and he gave the order anyway. The ultimate sacrifice. One that we all might be called to make some. He trusted you to take command. All we can do now is survive. And remember.
Dun dun dun. Hey, get up. Get up. See me?
No.
See me how
It's like
I
playing
roll?
with, like,
It's because I'm
play
captain.
with wooden blocks there.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer.
Oh, cool.
Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
Oh. Interesting. You can change the officer's name and or uniform once for no cost. You may make this change now or later. Open this officer status page for more information. Okay, here's a question. Someone who's played this game, if you're in the chat, do their abilities level up with you? Because I heard that you can recruit new bridge officers and things like that. Is it basically if you want a better bridge officer, you just have to go recruit one? Or could I take Alyssa Flores with me throughout the whole game and she'd keep getting better? Because if that's the case, then I might bother naming them and, you know, that'd be kind of cool. Because I like the idea of keeping one crew with me instead of just changing them at whenever I see someone better. But if you have
he's
trouble...
better, though.
Talk to first officer.
All decks
This is
reporting
your
in, sir.
name now.
We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship
When
systems have
will
taken
this
some
get up
damage,
for me?
but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
Right, I know I can keep her, but will she get better as I get better? Like, could she be the only bridge officer I ever need type of thing? Okay, I see. So apparently she does get better, but her passive skills will never change, and there are better passive skills out there. I see. I think I'd rather keep the same people, though. Here's a question. Do they die, or do you just keep them as long as you want to? Travell, send out a distress call.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
Okay, keep trying. Lisa, what's the status of that Klingon ship?
She's still cloaked, but I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Zarvar, damage report.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
What about the break-even? Hail them, Travell.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
SS break-even. This is Starfleet vessel USS Lizzie. What is your status? Another question for you guys that know. So, will they, like, after this training mission, will they no longer really talk to me in voiceovers? It'll all just be text? It's not a big deal, but I'm curious. Like, since they are the bridge crew you start with, maybe they talk more? I thought that'd be kind of cool, but, you know. The SS break-even. What's your status?
Oh, hello, Starfleet.
Oh, we broke even.
No hard feelings, right? I had to
Straight down
send
the
that
middle.
distress signal. If I didn't, that crazy Klingon was going to blow my ship into space junk.
Ah,
And, because Starfleet's always ready to help and all, could you help me repair my ship? I'm grateful for all you've done to save my ship and cargo already. But the sooner I can get out of here, the sooner I'll be safe from K-Day.
alright, I'll see what I can do.
Increase your speed using E.
Can you get me
Decrease
some
your ship
coffee?
speed by using Q.
It's
Use
early in the
W and
morning.
S to
Hang
go
on.
up or down. Use A and D to turn left or right.
Interesting. Oh, okay, so they're saying that some missions have voice stuff and some don't. What about if you're just talking to them on your ship? You're just walking around saying, like, hey, how are the engines? Oh, I gotta see if this is a thing. Is this like in the middle of a space combat? Can you hail your engines and be like, hey, what's the dealio? We need more power to our engines, and then they'll all be like, I can't give it more power, Captain. I'll be like, you give it more power, or you throw yourself in there. Right? That's a thing. Can I do that?
Yeah, that's true.
Yay!
I mean, people can power engines, right? Just throwing bodies. It's like throwing in logs and coal and things like that when in a train. Shoveling some people, some red suits.
Alright, so what's this?
That
This
thing moving.
is... I'm trying to see what everything is. So this is weapons up, shields up, maybe engines up, and then balanced. Speed, defense, attack. Yeah, okay. So you can actually put more power to weapons, or more power to shields, or more power to engines. Oh, cool. So I can do, like, if I did more power to weapons, it would take power from, what's this? Just like my auxiliary? Oh, okay, my auxiliary. Interesting. What's this? This is engines, this is, okay, so if I did, alright, what if I did balanced? Everything's 50-50. Alright. What if I did shields? I just want to see like what gets lowered to increase them. Engines. Engines get lowered to increase shields. Hey! Rommel has acquired the X-Lax Escort. Just want everyone to know that. It's important. You guys need to know these things.
So just make everyone poop.
That's cool. So if you upgrade, I'm sorry. If you upgrade, it's just like I'm so distracted right now. If you upgrade lasers or shields, it takes away from your speed. So that's nice. So it won't take away from your shields to upgrade your phasers, which is nice, I think. Okay. Ooh, let's go fly. Whee! Whee! Whee!
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
Did I tell you to stop?
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare. Position yourself near the ship and press F to interact with it.
Okay. So can I put this in first person too? No, I guess I can. Alright. Repair freighter.
Thanks. We'd help you if we could, but I just don't see any profit in that,
You know?
Well, looks like we're on our own. At least they said thank you, I guess. About that cloaked ship full of Klingons?
Sarah, do you have a damage report?
Almost done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostics shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Do we have replacements?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but I think the Klingons specifically sabotaged them when they boarded us. It's an easy way to cripple a ship. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors.
Interesting.
Without them, we can't go to war.
Huh.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all over this region. I can scan the derelicts and see if any of them have intact plasma injectors.
That's a great idea. Do it. Oh, cool. They're saying I can minutely adjust the balance, power balance, by pressing this.
Hmm.
I'm not quite sure how that works.
Does it make different colors?
Oh, look at this.
Oh, I see.
No. What if I just want to do it a little bit?
Too bad.
What's lock mean? Oh, I get it. This is to make presets.
Hmm.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I can absolutely... So I can even take it from shield. So let's say I do weapons and shields. Take my auxiliary down. No, okay. Auxiliary down all the way. Hey! You take that down. No! No! I want more! More! I want you to go all the way up. And why can't I take these down further to put these up higher? That's dumb. See, why can't I? Why can't I? Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I can click that to lock. That's cool. Here, we'll do, okay, it's gonna take my engines down a lot, but... Alright, we'll lock you. I guess I can't move my auxiliary down below a certain amount. No, let's do engines as high as possible, so this will be one preset. This is like my, I'm gonna, oh, hey guys, Elsa Hawkins, did something in German. Just wanted you to all know that. I don't know why this keeps flashing across my screen, but it must be important, so I'm gonna let you all know. So this is like if I need to pound out, if I need to sit there and slug it out with someone. Set the preset to curl. Can I have different presets? So, alright, I can play with that later, but I'm curious if I can have different presets. Like, it'd be cool to have 3 different presets, but at the time, for the time being, let's just balance everything out. Balance. Oh, here. Let's do this. I like that better. Balance! Balance, damn you!
It's not one of those freaking birds you can just put on your finger.
But it's not.
Nose just kind of...
But it's not. I don't know how to get off of the. Oh well, whatever. Look, we're fine. We're fine with this. By the way, what am I doing exactly? Scan the area for parts. Okay.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Press the spacebar to fire energy weapons.
Can you get things? Can you get part? Whoa.
Whoa.
Towards the island and press F to
Looks like you're already in space combat.
We've left behind.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
Did you shoot planes or like just debris?
No, just debris. Basically, I was scanning for stuff we need, and I found stuff we need, and I was blowing it up so I could take it. Makes perfect sense.
Ah.
Hey, look, I can take
Perseus
items
makes work.
or take items.
God. You should try taking
Plasma
items.
injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess.
Oh my God, what happened to you?
3.7-liter flow put with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil.
That's good, but remember the Klingon who wants us dead? I need you to work fast. No, my character would actually be just as geeky about it too. Like, I know, right? The Type R is so much better than the Type Q.
You have your problems, I have mine. I'll need some time to get everything installed and run a level 1 diagnostic. We don't want to blow up the moment we hit warp 1.
Elisa Flores, give me a status report.
Zarva's dealing with the warp corp, but until she's done, we're still stranded
Hey,
out here.
hey,
with no
everyone.
way to call for help.
Malak Prime got a heavy escort.
Klingon battle cruiser. It's probably making repairs faster than we are.
Any chance we can determine what's jamming communications in the system?
Of course we can. We're the class of 2409. Tivrel has been working with the engineers, and they've pinpointed the locations of several Klingon signal jammers. That's what blocked our communications during the ambush. I recommend that we destroy the jamming satellites. We'll be able to get a call out to Starfleet then.
Sounds good. You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. So...
Use your plasma beam to weaken shielded targets.
Oh?
Use your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is down.
Okay.
God, is that more really dangerous debris?
Yeah. No, these are bad guys. Oh, no, these are signal jammers.
The worst kinds of enemies. Signal jammers. They really don't like getting damaged.
Bam! Woohoo!
Oh, wow.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
Pretty big explosion in space. Worst
No one-
game ever.
No one can hear you scream in space.
Explosion.
Is there a hotkey for proton torpedoes, or do I just have to press the button?
Maybe one probably.
No, 2 it looks like. Except I have to face them. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, I like that. You have to be facing the right direction for your proton torpedoes to fire because you only have them facing forward. So let's slow down a bit so that I can face it. And then... Nice.
I haven't forgotten about you. Think your ship can take a couple more hits.
Hey, Mr.
Long-range
Bucko.
communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
I'm gonna go invisible now. Go on.
Yes, please send that baby.
Distressing. We can
That
send a
Klingon
torpedo
ship took
right
some
at them.
real
Not the
damage.
distressing.
I'll bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. We might be able to use that to find them.
Do it! We need to find him before he ambushes us again.
Understood. I'd rather not die to Klingons on my first day. Got it. I can trace the plasma signature right to the source.
Finally! We have an advantage.
I'll send the source of the plasma signature to navigation. It'll show up on the map.
Make it so! Number 1.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
But how did it get so far
I
away?
can make your death swift.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow. Deactivate.
Hang on. No, this way. There we are. There's the trail. Whee! So here's another question for you guys in the chat that have played this before. Are a lot of
Hover
the...
your mouse over a weapon and its
Oh,
firing marker will show
what?
on your
Wait,
screen.
wait, no.
Decloaked. Switch to battle. Turn the. Rotate the.
I'm trying. I'm
Oh.
trying.
Divert power to shield.
Ow!
Fire
Ow.
torpedoes.
I will fire them as soon as I can. Yeah. Fire!
Engage.
I did it!
You got that debris.
That's not debris, that's a ship. That is totally a ship.
Think you can catch me? Go ahead and try.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm
Activate
trying.
High-yield torpedo by clicking on the icon or pressing Alt and 1. High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack.
Really? Okay. Alt and 1. Oh, cool. So that means the next torpedo I fire is going to be massive. Alright, full impulse. Whee! So I was going to ask, are there a lot of missions that are this involved? I mean, I don't expect every mission to be this involved, but are there a lot of story missions that are like this, where, you know, multiple stages, it feels like a single-player quest, really? Or is it like the ultimate fetch quest, where just go here, get this, turn in 10 of them? I wouldn't mind doing go here, get this, do it, turn in 10 of them if they had some sort of story like this does. And I've heard that they're supposed to have some missions here that have pretty well written stories. I see you! Let's go balanced. Let's turn off full impulse.
So warship up the shields. Put up the shield.
I'm getting there. Very, very quickly. Yeah, okay, let's go full impulse so we get there quickly.
Click on a shield that is low on power to direct power to it. This will direct power from your other shields.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, gotta try and stay hitting him in the rear. Get it? The rear? Actually, I want to hit the side. Yeah, so you can see his side shield is damaged. So you want to keep hitting him in the side, where he's got no shields. While simultaneously trying to spread out your damage on all your shields. I like this. Oh man, guys, stuff happened. Bam! Take him down.
Put some distance between yourself and exploding ships.
Oh, cool. Oh, the torpedo ability only lasts for 30 seconds, so I have to activate it again. Alright, cool. Hang on, guys, I'm reading chat right now. Full impulse automatically deactivates red alert, but you want to let your powers normalize before attacking. Okay. Some have space collection and ground fighting and puzzle, then more space battle than talking. They're pretty involved. Some missions are involved. The quest episodes aren't horrible, especially the latest episodes. Cool. You can do the Foundry missions that players make. Actually, yeah, I was gonna say I know about the Foundry. They actually let if you'd like this. They actually make players let players make missions.
Your ship is outfitted with phaser beam
Oh,
banks.
okay.
Hang on, what's
These
this?
weapons have a 270-degree firing arc. This is the firing arc for the forward phaser banks.
Okay.
This is the firing arc for the rear phaser banks.
Okay.
Note that both the forward and rear phasers have an overlapping arc of fire on the sides of your ship.
Yes.
Firing at enemies within the overlapping portion of your firing arcs is known as broadsiding. This allows both the forward and rear phaser banks to fire on the same target at the same time, increasing your damage output.
Makes sense.
Federation
Don't you lie
captains
to
who
them.
prefer beam bank weapons favor the broadside technique and will often circle their target, keeping them within the broadside arc at all times.
Okay. Nice. What was I gonna say? Is there a way to find out, like, a list to go to?
Incoming transmission,
Oh.
sir. It is from Starfleet.
To find out which Foundry missions are worth doing, like which ones are good stories that are worth checking out. I mean, there's got to be a list somewhere, right? You would think someone says, hey, here's a list of good Foundry missions. Alright. On screen, Travell.
This is Captain Volok of the USS Renown. Do you require assistance?
Yes! Dear God, yes! He just breaks down crying.
A Klingon captain would have to be very bold to travel this far into Federation territory. Where is Captain Taggart.
Yeah. About that. About
About
that.
that promotion, though.
Hey, look on the bright side. One less mouth to feed. He's dead. He's totally dead. He was captured and taken to the Klingon ship. They killed him after he
shanked.
ordered us to fire on his position. Yeah, he
And
was.
did you follow his orders?
Oh, like a champ I did.
So, I take it you are in command now.
You damn Skippy. Call me sir. Yes, sir.
Very well. We will escort your ship to Earth's space dock.
What about the Klingon who killed Captain Taggart, sir? Kadek is still out there.
And if he reveals his position, he will be dealt with accordingly. Until then, you are to set a course for our position. Renown out.
Okay. I don't have a choice.
What cocky do you have to be to name your ship Renown?
Right? Here's a curious thing. If I lower impulse speed, do I turn faster? I think I do. Makes sense.
Doesn't.
Actually, no, I turn at the same speed. Well then. Well, I guess I would turn at the same speed, but it would still take me a greater distance to turn that. So, oh hey, how about full impulse? That's good. So the space combat will take some getting used to because there is a lot to actually keep your eye on. But I like that. I like that it's that involved. It kind of reminds me of Bridge Commander, maybe a simplified version of Bridge Commander, but I like it. All right, when we get close, fire all phasers.
Fire everything!
Oh my God, they did! Hey!
Your captain begged for his life before I killed him.
Hey, jerk! I was there. I saw what my captain did. If you're gonna lie, at least make it convincing. Seriously, dude.
Accepting danger is part of being a Starfleet officer. You have learned this lesson well.
Do you think this is the time for that? Really?
I'm tired of this. It's time to finish this fight.
Hang on. Alt 1. Fire! Yahar! Woo!
The Renown will escort you back to Earth's space dock, but first we must inform the USS Kittimer that... One moment. My communications officer informs me that we are unable to contact the Kittimer. We will proceed to their coordinates to determine if they require assistance, and your ship will accompany us. I
Guy!
hereby grant you a field promotion. This will give you the proper authority over your crew, and final decision-making ability for your ship until we reach Earth's space dock and report to Admiral Quinn.
I have received the following reward: 6,000 skill points, 720 expertise, which apparently expertise is a tangible thing now. Piff? That's nice to know. Hyper Impulse Engines Mark 1, Phaser Beam Array Mark 1, and Phaser Split Beam Rifle Mark 1, and Zarva! I got Zarva! Dude, we deal in slaves now, I guess, because I get people for rewards. Done. I thought she already was on my ship. Wasn't she the one that was, like, repairing the engine?
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Yeah. I'm now a Starfleet Lieutenant. Oh, cool. Yeah, but I already had you. You were already... But... You would... What? You were already on my ship. Whee! I just love how we're in the middle of combat. Danger is part of Starfleet. You have learned this. This is not the time! Save it till after the fighting's over. What's wrong with
Hey, I
you?
just wanted to tell you,
Click to
you
plot a course to your
you got
next
promoted. You wanna get a promotion?
You are now in sector space. Here, ships travel.
mission. Use M to open up the map for sector space.
Thank you.
You can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to